everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I wanted to talk a little bit about Press One Cash. The last 7 days that what I've actually made inside of Press One Cash, these are not people who are signing up. These are people that are paying me. Something that, I want to acknowledge is the difference. As a lot of people on YouTube, you get up there and you see all these people, oh, I've sponsored blah, blah amount of people. Well, they may have, but what you don't realize, a lot of these people are not getting paid. They're just, you can go to someone like Craigslist or something like that and you post something. Yeah, a lot of people are going to sign up for something free. But if you want these people to connect with you, y'all, and really get paid, that's the answer. You got to get them to connect with you. So I wanted to show you what I've done. Here's something else too. If I have personally sponsored you and you see me succeeding inside the Facebook group or whatever way, maybe YouTube or something like that, don't think that I have some kind of hidden underground, oh, Shawn's doing paid advertising from here or something. He's not telling anybody, blah, blah, blah. If you're looking at me and seeing me in the YouTube world, you're seeing what I'm doing. You have to understand, y'all, the benefits for signing up to me is I put the first person in underneath for you, right? So if I was bearing my link out everywhere to the paid advertising world or all over these free, work at home opportunities and stuff like that in the Facebook group, these people are going to be needing a link to sign up to. And when I do that, it messes me up because they will sign directly up underneath me and won't be underneath my team who I am supplying the first qualifier for. So in many ways, I've kind of got my hands tied behind my back doing this, but I enjoy putting the first member in underneath for you. So it makes me have to pretty much do YouTube. So understand, even if I wanted, because I am a beast when it comes to Facebook, posting in the groups, especially for a business that's free to sign up to, then I'd put them inside of a Facebook group so they have a tendency to warm up to it, right? I can't do that because of the link issue itself. And I'll show you that in just a second, how I'm having to literally get people. But it's my choice. It's something I've done. The reason I enjoy doing this, y'all, is my ratios are ridiculous for people who are actually signing up, because anybody that contacts me says that they're ready to go. I send them the link, then they sign up then. So my ratios are literally, out of all the people I sponsored, I only had 2 people that haven't paid. Only 2, y'all. And this keeps on going. But look at all these green are qualified people. These are people who I have already put someone in underneath for them, and they're good to go. Every person they put in has made money. That's their money. It's not going to me. So I just wanted to show you it has a lot of the reasons as to why I'm doing it. Now, some people in my downline seem to think that, like I said, I've got some hidden something. Well, I really can't, is what I'm trying to say. And if you want to know what I've done, look at my YouTube videos. Watch this one. Watch any of them, because I'm just being honest. I'm showing you how I'm making the money. There's nothing hidden or any kind of secrets that that I haven't shown you in the process, because it is the only way I'm getting people. It's the only way I'm getting people. Okay? So I know it took a little bit, but I want y'all to understand that. I have a couple of downlines that seem to think maybe I've got some kind of hidden something, and I want y'all to understand it's nothing like that. Okay, with that being said, let me go to my timeline, because to be honest, y'all, I have not made, this is a week ago, since the last video I made. This was actually for 1 month. It showed me making 50 commissions. I actually got 54 signups, but 52 of them that had paid me, because I showed you the 2 that didn't pay, right? They just signed up and hadn't done anything. But before that, you look in 2 weeks. So literally, it's been 2 weeks since I've done any videos at all. So basically, the people I've got coming in, are a lot of these people are coming from the residual, from the efforts I've already put in by using the YouTube world. So if you go down here, May the 13th, the date is the 20th. It's early in the morning. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. So there's a good chance that I'll probably have something started today. But I have Jonathan Rice that came in here, y'all, made $200. This is actually showing it right here. My timeline, y'all, the reason I want to show you this is because I do proof, progress, welcome, congratulate, and uplift people, and some training. When I'm doing YouTube videos, I do go for the keywords, and after that, I usually wind up having a lot of things I feel like I could teach people, maybe a little bit like what I just did a second ago. To be honest, I kind of let y'all know what I'm doing right there. So in a sense, it is training. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing you what actually works for me, right? Now, so this is going to be me congratulating Jonathan Rice. Now, the reason why I want to do congratulations and welcome and all these other things that's being on my timeline is because people are watching me. They are literally watching me, and I've already shown them what I'm doing. So basically, I've already planted a seed with someone. So if someone comes in underneath me and they watch my YouTube video and they know what I'm doing, and then they go to my sales funnel itself, right? And they're watching this, if it's a yes or no to me, I'm good either way. Now, why? Because it doesn't matter to me. I don't need any one person to make it in my business. I never have. If I did, it was not my business. Apparently, it's that person's business. Because some of y'all have a tendency to hang on to this one person. If I could get Uncle Jimmy, man, he would do so great. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. If Uncle Jimmy's that sharp in the first place, what you need to do is go bust your butt. You're going to have to somewhere along the way to make it in online business. I don't care. Somewhere you're going to have to do it. Go bust your butt. Build yourself the credibility that you need. Prove progress, welcome, congratulate, uplift, and teaching y'all on your timeline. Being a beacon for what you do is what people want. They want to look at your timeline and see that. Now, if someone says yes, if they watch this 10-minute video, I call this the yes or no video, right? No fluff in it, 10 minutes explaining cash, press one cash, and that's it. If somebody signs up right here, great. I'm going to use that to help make momentum that's going to help me make more momentum. How am I doing that, y'all? By posting it on my timeline. This right here has got a lot of people sitting back watching. There's a lot of people watching. If people have put likes here, how many people didn't put likes that saw it? Now, sometimes you just overlook that. I do when I see someone else. But when they hammer away with these $200 sales constantly, these people have already seen what you're doing. They're going to start saying, you know what? There might be something to this, especially when they're into monthly or yearly fees. And I'm not even doing paid advertising. So maybe there's something to this business. You get by going out there and busting your butt. You build your own credibility, y'all, and you take that credibility to make momentum when the sales start coming in, and use that momentum to create more momentum. It's so simple, y'all. It's like getting a ball rolling down a hill. You just got to keep pushing just a little bit to keep it going, going, and going, and going. It's not hard. So that's what I do, just what every leader does for the most part, y'all. So here I am. I congratulated them. Because I know there's people that said yes that's already jumped into business, and there are those that haven't said no, or maybe not that time, but they're sitting back watching. If you want to get people in your business, go succeed. That's it. I didn't need Jonathan Rice. Oh, Jonathan, if he could just get in his, and I'm not putting Jonathan down. I know Jonathan and Kelly well. Please understand. I mean, I like to use them for example, but that's the whole point. I don't need any one person. What I need to do is treat them all the same. I don't care if they're beginners from day one or if they are the most talented marketers making more money than I ever have. I'm not going to treat them differently. When I send them through the business, they're going to know what I do. They probably connected with me because that's my objective. My job is getting people to connect with me. I want people to know I believe in what I do, that I'm accessible, and I apply action. And this is my timeline that is a beacon. The Facebook group for Press One and Cash is going to see me there right regularly doing the exact same thing. Prove progress, welcome, congratulate, and uplifting people. And maybe a teaching video. So they're seeing the exact same thing. There's nothing about me that's not viewable because I want it to get seen. Every person has made it. You've literally made a path for themselves. If you sit back and watch, you can see it. You can learn more by seeing and watching what somebody does than what they say. I learned that a long time ago, y'all. So, what am I doing? I am congratulating this person here. People are watching. Then I come over here. I put this is an awesome way to make $200 even with a cell phone. I honestly average 3 to 5 minutes from member sign up to having $200 in my account. Plus my huge bonus to you, I put your first member in for you. Tell me you are ready for me to put the first member in and start making unlimited $200 commissions. I'll send you my next in line link. I can't post a link because if I do, they'll sign up underneath me. and we'll get you started. So I am literally, like I said, I've got my hands behind my back. I'm telling people they have got to contact me before I can even put people in. If I wasn't doing this, I would probably be making more money, to be perfectly honest. But because of the fact that I want to put my people where are already qualified, that's my choice. I did that on day one. I've done this before, and I love the one-up systems where the first one's a pass-up, so I can do that. That's a lot to do with why I did Press One Cash. Because I enjoy supplying my people so that when they come in their first day, they can make their $200. I've got people make $400 on their first day, $1,000 in their first week. Jonathan made his money back in 24 hours. He wouldn't have done that. It would have gone to me. See what I'm saying? But I'm supplying that people for them. It works for me. Now, let me ask you something. If I can't get a link, what can I do? I'm taking a YouTube video, this one right here, that if I click, it's going to take me to my, I think it was the last one I did. Maybe not. Phone number is. There you go. So this video right here is the one where I show 50 commissions and Press One Cash presentations, tools, and tips. So I'm doing a little bit of training here, right? So literally, why am I doing this? Because I want people to connect with me. It's just as important to me for them to connect with me as it is for them to hit my link, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I want them to friend me on Facebook so they can see I'm a beacon for this business. And yes, if you are doing Press One Cash, your call to actions, this is free to sign up to, y'all. Your call to actions should be this, and I'm telling you this, it's the answer. Look, y'all, at minimum, this is free to sign up to. Sign up at minimum. Go ahead and friend me on Facebook. I'm going to welcome you into the Facebook group. You've got to see these people, all these new excited people, all the people making money. It's not just Shawn and Frank, y'all, making money. I'm going to tell you that. It means a lot for these people to see this. And then contact me when you're ready, y'all. And I'll even help you walk it through you. Make sure everything's up and going for you. If you do something like this as your call to action, y'all, that's everything you need. That's your biggest call to action, is getting people to connect with the biggest PR person in your business. You. It's you, y'all. It's you. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. Okay? So that's my way of, so this is May 13th. This was 7 days ago, right? Okay, wow, Bitcoin went up over 8,000. Something for me to acknowledge. I do collect Bitcoin. A big congratulations to Jonathan Rice for getting his first sale in Press One Cash in the first 24 hours. That's pretty awesome, y'all. He actually beat me putting someone in underneath him. I've only had 2 people do that. That's pretty impressive. You know, so I thought that, hey, this guy needed to be congratulated. If I see anybody succeeding that I brought in, man, I couldn't be happier. Let me tell you something. You know what's better than getting paid when you're a marketer and you do this for a living? Seeing downline get paid with something that we use and we've created is incredible. That to me it's a bigger win than if I'm getting paid. I know I'm gonna get paid, y'all. I'm confident. I've done this long enough, and I'm not trying to be cocky or anything. I just know when I believe in something, and all I gotta do is mash record, and people are gonna relate to me. There's my answer right here. I'm not searching for the answer. I know my answer. I just gotta go apply action. I gotta find the businesses I believe in, and always go all in your business. Don't play with your business, y'all. If I'm telling you, Power Lead Systems, in which I do, because that's how we make our sales funnel. On every video you ever see, you'll hear me say Power Lead Systems. I don't care. You can stream it down, go down and just click one. You're going to hear me say Power Lead Systems in that video because it is the answer to everything I do. If I know that Power Lead Systems is the answer to everything I do, every primary business I've done for the last 4 years, over 4 years now, do you think I would be an idiot not to be all in? How many $1,000 commissions would I lose? How many $400 commissions would I lose? I made 200 diamonds in the first 2 years in Power Lead Systems alone. And if all this is Greek to y'all, then you need to go down below. If you haven't signed up to Press One Cash, you need to contact me so I can sign you up and send you the link to my next in line. But y'all, this step right here, step 2, is nothing but Power Lead Systems. It's all it's talking about. The top part is going to explain it to you. Frank Calabra's got a lot of credibility, y'all. You're talking about a guy who's making $7,000 in weeks, and he'll show you this in a week with Power Lead Systems alone as being the sales funnel and the answers of duplication and replication to any business we do, right? I am just like Frank. There's no difference in what I think, my opinion about Power Lead Systems is just like Frank. And you know what he's saying? He knows I'm the same way. He knows that I believe in Power Lead Systems. I believe in Neil Geisen, the owner, and I am tickled to death that every Wednesday he comes by, I get paid like clockwork in the morning time, and it costs me $1 to send it to my bank, and it's sitting there within a day or two later. That's rock solid. Been around since, what was it, 2015? No, 2013. October 2013 is when Power Lead Systems first initially started. Rock solid business, y'all. I'm going to be all into this business. Now, for those who are wondering if you need Power Lead Systems and you can, where do I get it? Blah, blah, blah. Well, if you go through right here, obviously don't sign up for Press One Cash if you already signed up. Go down here to the step 2. That's going to be nothing but Power Lead Systems. More information about it. It's going to be covering Diamond, Platinum, Master Traffic Institute, which I am one of the leaders that done the training for Master Traffic Institute. You know, I love it that much. I have no problem giving supply of my training, what I thought about branding myself, a little bit about Facebook, YouTube, stuff of that nature. Okay, part 2 is actually going to be you setting up your sales funnel. Now, I want you to understand something else. It's real important. If you want to set up Power Lead Systems and use our sales funnel, which is a beast, y'all, got 9 landing pages. All of them convert very well. Let me show you what this looks like. You know, got a little wiggly thing right here. Got all sorts of video, landing pages like this. Then it goes to this 10-minute video, which is the best 10-minute video I've seen with anybody with credibility putting something together. It's going to give them the answers. It's a yes or no a video. Again, I don't care if they get it or not. Just supplying the information they need to know. Then they sign up right here. Start right here. They're going to sign directly up. Make sure that you get them in the Facebook group. You know, reach out to your people once they sign up. Go to continue down here. And this is going to be step 1, which was nothing but Press One Cash, showing you a little bit more in depth about it, how to get everything up and going, squared away for that. Step 2 is going to be for Power Lead Systems, where I'm just showing you. Step 3 is going to be for Udemy, which I'm going to show you that in just a second as well. And step 4 is going to be training, right? This is everything you need. If you needed this sales funnel, if you veer off this path of this sales funnel before you're done with your sales funnel, you're screwing up. A lot of y'all, you're coming here and then you stop and then you say, well, I'm gonna go ask what I need. Well, to be honest, y'all, this thing is so well put together, it's gonna answer you questions before you have them. This is where you need to stay. Don't leave this. Secondly, if you are going to use our sales funnel and you don't watch these videos, the people watching the videos after you put your sales funnel together will know more about your sales funnel than you do. You're going to lose credibility when a downline asks you, in this video here, I heard Frank say this. What am I supposed to do? Well, you ain't even seen it, have you? You ain't taking this seriously, are you? Take the time to watch this, and you're going to learn a lot in the process. And once you're done, you're going to have your sales funnel up and going and have a better aspect of Press One Cash, Power Lead Systems, and Udemy. You can teach it just about. It's so simple, y'all. Take notes, y'all. I don't know if you know this. Y'all, I live off of notes. I live off of WordPad, and I live off of this. This is the honest truth. A lot of times when I'm talking to someone on the phone, I take notes about the person. They don't even know I'm doing it. So I have a better insight about that person, right? Okay, so if you wanted to use our sales funnel, go through the steps. Step 2 is going to be the one that's going to set everything up for you. It's the second video and the illustrations down there as well. I will show you what I'm talking about. This is our share code. You got to have that. Frank's going to cover that in the video. Illustrations right here is going to cover basically the three things you need to do. And I'll tell you, you got to have the share code or you can't get the pages. For clarification, a share code is giving you the pages. If you don't have the share code and put it in, we can't give you the pages. That's what it is. The two domains. Frank tells you got to have 2. Stick with this, y'all. There's a way that you can get by with just using 1. I've done it in my own sales funnels to teach people. This is more of an old school thing, but that's okay. Frank's telling you something, and it works. So get the 2 domains just like Frank's telling you and follow the video just for clarification. Make it simplified. Press 1, join page variable, companies you promote. What companies you promote is it's a place at Power Lead Systems that you go to connect this. This is a button or something kind of like a button, right? Okay, it's in a scroll down, and you connect your referral link to what it's telling you to connect it to. Why is that so important? It's because It literally is necessary that Press One Cash system is the one that you're picking, because if it don't, the sales funnel won't work. It just won't work. It don't matter what it says. You got to do what Frank's telling you, because he built that sales funnel for this word that's in the pull down. If you don't use this one particular, it won't work. It don't matter if there's 5 of them that says Press One Cash. That's not the point. The point is you got to have this one. Okay? So understand, don't let your mind wander. Pick what it's showing in companies you promote on the pull down and make sure it's 100% this. If you pick anything else, you're screwing up. You're screwing up. Okay? Power Lead Systems right here, y'all, the exact same thing, same pull down. Do what Frank's telling you to do. And the third one, y'all, is going to be Udemy. Udemy right here, right? That's a free to sign up to. I've been with them for over 3 years, might be 4 years now. I'm not even 100% certain. Where I literally still get paid on a regular basis, anywhere from a couple of hundred a month to $600 a month, just for giving people the answers for paid advertising at one location and get paid commissions in the process that we all do. And it's building our sales funnel. So, I mean, I'm going to show you that in just a second as well. So, literally, I said there's 3 things. Number 1, it's going to be you got to put in the share code because you got to get the pages. Number 2, you got to get your links connected. You've got to get your links connected. So do that. If you're using that sales funnel, you have got to have Udemy, or you're going to make a gap. There's not going to be anything, and people are going to try to sign up, and it's going to go to nowhere. So it's important. If you're going to use paid advertising or not, does not matter. Get this. You got to have Udemy up and going inside this, and it's free to sign up to, y'all. Okay? And then the 4th thing he's going to do, or the 3rd thing itself is going to be, you need to make yourself a subdomain or domain that's going to connect to your landing page, that's going to automatically go to your sales page, that's automatically going to have the email campaign built together. So all that's together. This is what our sales funnel is right here, right? So I just try to break it down for you to make it so much easier than what some of y'all think it is. It's not hard. You don't know the answers because you don't know Power Lead Systems. If you are halfway through this and stop, you're screwing yourself. You need to stay with this and don't leave until you're done. Once you're done, if you have problems, then reach out to me or whoever your sponsor is, or in the Facebook group for Press One Cash if you're in our organization. Okay? Just want to let you know. That's real important. I'm really covering a lot of things I've heard the last week or so, the last couple of weeks. People kind of, getting hung up on or whatever. Okay, so Jonathan Rice, then I showed me, again, I just like to show proof progress, right? I never get tired of sending these links to my bank. This was me sending $193.90 to my bank. This is a board game. My little boy actually had a school project that was due, and me and him built that. So that has a little bit of something to do with it. It took us about 3 days to do all this. We had to do 40 cards. We had to get the characters. We had to go for a dollar store and found that. It's for a book, the Castle in the Attic. It will come out really, really well. But, to be honest, it did take quite a bit of time. Here's me and my little baby kitty. So I am posting some stuff on timeline because I want people to realize I'm a real person. That's my little baby. Got 3 kittens. Let me see here. Congratulations to Steve Posa. Again, once a thing, I'm congratulating, showing people that's coming in. So that was $200 I made on the 17th. This is the $200 coming in from that. Everyone, it's time for you to take this business seriously. I had $10,000 with this business in the first 30 days. You're seeing residual from me making YouTube videos that I haven't. I made one video this week, made one last week or something like that, or 2 videos in the 2 weeks. But a lot of my old videos are still the ones coming through also. Now, a big congratulations to Miss Turnipseed, which is an awesome last name, I have to admit. This was another $200 I made. And if you look right here, I've got both of them together. This is May 17th, 10:35. This is, it's not Eastern time, but it doesn't matter. And 12:53. So literally in less than 2 hours, I made $400. This is $400 in just a couple of hours, right? So what have I made so far? $600 this week. This is after I take out what PayPal made because they used credit cards that I have set up through PayPal to pay. So that was $387 that I sent to my bank. So basically, $600 so far, right? Now, let me show you something. That same day that I made that $400, We had started our vacation over the weekend. So I really didn't do anything except answer the phone and answer a couple of questions if I could for people, because it was me and my little boy and my girlfriend were actually at a place called White Lake, right? So really enjoyed that. But let me show you this, y'all. I made the $400 that day that we went. So my attention really was based upon that. And then while I was there on the 18th, y'all, I had my feet dangling in the water on the pier and got another $200, right? So I made $600 during that, basically in 24 hours while I was at the lake on vacation. So again, I would use that. I congratulated the person that came in, and his name is Mr. Raleigh Howe. Him and his wife. I think his wife's name is Dawn. He's applying a lot of action. I'm proud of him. A big congratulations to Raleigh for that. And once again, another bank transfer to $193. This is something to my little boy, and now we're up to date. So I haven't posted anything for today. I might wind up getting some sales. I've got a Mr. Vernon coming in. I got a France coming in. I got a Big D, that's his name on YouTube, that's already sent me several messages back and forth. These are people potentially coming in. But y'all, think about this. If they're watching me and I'm on YouTube and they're connecting with me, and these people have already asked about it, then I'm kind of putting gas on the fire. You see what I'm saying? This is how you get the ball rolling and keep going, to be honest. Now, again, I busted my butt at the beginning. When my girlfriend and me first started dating, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, we had dated 1 week before I started Press One Cash. I was not expecting Press One Cash to take off like it did. So she was literally seeing me sit here all day making, anywhere from $600 to $1,000 days averages for the first couple of weeks, y'all. And she was rearranging my kitchen and doing all sorts of stuff. So I put the work in even at the beginning of this relationship because she realized that I needed this thing to be solid. I need to make a foundation for myself for Press One Cash. So I had to go get my name out there in the YouTube world. It's free advertisement, y'all. It really YouTube is. Not only that, I'm getting paid at YouTube. I made $129 last month from just YouTube advertising. So they're paying me so that I can get paid for using free advertising, which is basically it's free real estate in the YouTube world. So it works best for me. Now, with that being said, I'm not telling y'all that you got to do YouTube. I'm not. I'm really not. Would it be a good thing to think about, considering it's free real estate and yeah, it's the second biggest search engine in the world? I would think so. It's worked for me. I didn't start off that way. What I will tell you to do is focus at one way of getting out to people. Focus at a way of getting out to people and master it. I don't care if it's Facebook, YouTube, SMS messaging itself, whatever it is, paid advertising. I'm never going to knock it, y'all. Just do it right. That's what I'm telling you. Do it right, y'all. Take all the elements that are necessary for the one way of getting out to people and focus it that way and just shut off everything else. You don't need it. You don't need it. Let me explain my YouTube for you, okay? So you get some idea. I'm not studying paid advertising, not against it. I'm just not doing paid advertising. Why would I be studying something that I'm not doing? It's not necessary unless I'm going to focus at it. It's going to defer me away from my attention that's going to keep me from making money. Why would I do that? I wouldn't. Now, if I'm doing YouTube so people connect with me, they've already connected with me if they watch 2 or 3 of my videos before they even seen my sales funnel. Now think about how powerful that is. I could have a sign-up link and nothing else, and some people would still connect with me. Connecting with you in whatever way you get out to people, I don't care what way you do, is vital. It's vital. It's making it or not. It's the difference between sign-ups and getting paid. It's the honest truth, y'all. It just is. So, I'm doing YouTube videos. I'm focusing on that. Secondly, I need to have a follow-up email or follow-up something, right? So, if you're doing just Press One Cash without Power Lead Systems, then you better have a follow-up text that's going to be just like I told you earlier. I'm not going to cover that again. So, you've got your follow-up email, right? Now, so they're connected with me. I'm going to show you what my follow-up email is, y'all. Let me compose. I'm going to write one to myself, y'all. This is real important. This is going to be a good trainer for y'all. Now, I'll go down here. I've got canned responses. If you don't know how to do that, look it up. I've actually made a video before. Hey, this is Shawn, the Press One Cash guy, with some important information. Let me go full screen. My head's probably in the way. Okay. Hey, this is Shawn and my little boy Adam. We wanted to tell you thanks for coming through and checking out Press One Cash with us. This is a recent picture of me and my little boy cutting up at the movie theaters. Y'all, why would I do this? Why would I do this? If it's so important for people to connect with me, I'm going to let them connect with me every step of the way. Y'all are dropping the ball like crazy. Some of y'all don't have a follow-up email. And if it is, it's the most Jane plain thing you've ever seen copied from someone else. And that's not what people want. People want sincerity. They want someone that believes in something, and you're not giving them that. Even though a lot of y'all who actually do, you're scared you got to be some guru when you don't. A guru usually is got bad perspectives on things. People look at it from the outside looking in. Yeah, he might be a guru or whatever, but quit trying to copy him. Be yourself, y'all. Show them that you believe in a business, that you're accessible, that you apply action, that you believe in it. So give them somewhere that you call home that they can see. That follow-up email should be them telling me, look, y'all, minimum, sign me up, man. Sign up. I'll friend you, friend me on Facebook. I'll put you in the Facebook group. That's powerful enough, y'all. If you're doing your job, and let's say post 5 times a day on your timeline, 3 to 5 times a day, y'all. I've been on vacation, really, to be honest. I've been slacking. You should do better than I am. You should be making a lot more money than me, then, shouldn't you? Then all you got to do, y'all, is keep with a game plan. And then when they go to your timeline, they're going to see this. And the ones that get in, great, going to help them build momentum. And the ones that don't, great, they're going to sit back and watch. And once I make about $10,000 in this new business, whatever it is, then they're probably going to start jumping in. Where do you think some of these people are coming from? Somebody's been watching me for a while. My follow-up email, to be honest, is probably a little too long. It just is. I like to put a proof of income down here. This is me making on the April the 20th. This is when I wrote the time, the thing. It was like April 21st. So $765 to the bank right here that I made right here in a short period of time. What, 24 hours, I think, or something like that. So I probably made $800, right? 2, 4, 6, yeah, $800 right here. So I sent it to my bank. Okay, so what I'm literally telling people in here, y'all, is to get in touch with me because I can't just send them the link, because if I do, they'll sign up directly underneath me, and I can't have that. But this is what my follow-up email looks like. Do you need to borrow and copy mine? Not really. What you need to do is just start off with, hey, this is a picture of me and my little boy, or maybe your family member or something, so they can connect with you. I want to tell you I appreciate you coming through. Listen, y'all, take this thing seriously. This thing can mean a lot to you. It can really change your life. And not only that, and then give them that call to action. And then tell them that you're going to be accessible for them, y'all. And maybe give some good bullet points. Where do you get the bullet points from, y'all? Let me show you where your bullet points come from. They come from here. It comes from inside of here. Frank's shit is actually showing you and telling you as to why he joined this business. What makes it good? Why would you want to join this business? If you join me in this business, ask yourself, what did I do right? I must have done something right, right? If you joined and paid, I did something correct. No matter how you put down a leader for whatever reason, but if they got you, you got to ask yourself, they did something right. If you're not learning from what worked to get you in, then you're not thinking about it in the first place. That's what I did. I didn't have a sponsor when I started online business, but I did see a trail, and I learned a lot by just looking and asking myself, why did I join him? What did he do right? Things like this are common sense. And if this wasn't online business, you would be thinking that way because you would see a storefront and all this would make sense. But a lot of y'all, because it is online business, you sign up, you could think until you sign up, and then you get paralysis and just stand there and then blame your sponsor for you not applying action. That's the reality of it. You got to learn to think the right way, y'all. Treat this thing like it's online business that's as serious. I make more money than the storefront beside my house, I can tell you that. Why would I treat mine any differently than they do? They work their tails off. I had the last week, basically 2-week vacation, to be honest. Just learn to think right. Focus in whatever way. Put the elements that you need to put that picture together. Mine's going to be YouTube. Mine's going to be a follow-up email. I just showed you that. Mine is going to be my timeline so that they connect with me. And I just showed you, not only am I doing just the business and proof progress, welcome, congratulate, uplift, and some training. Just like today, I'll probably post this video up there. I'm also showing people I'm a human being, that I've got my little boy, that I'm proud of my little boy. When we take vacations, we're going to do stuff together. I go get my little boy almost every day, take the top down. Between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock, I spend a couple of hours just me and him because he's still in school. We'll ride, go get some sun. I got a crap load of sun the last few days. But we'll ride, we'll go to the park, we'll go get a Domino's pizza and sit there and have a picnic at the park. Because if I'm not doing this with my little boy, why am I free in the first place? This is what made me want to get here in the first place. It's common sense, right? So I'm going to dedicate some time for me and my little boy. I might take a picture of me and him going down the road with the top down and post it up here. I want people to see that I'm a human being. Just be you, y'all. Don't try to be some guru. It's so easy. And now I've got a complete picture. I don't have just YouTube. I don't have just a follow-up email. I don't have just my, my timeline. I've got it all together. And now these people are going down there. And then we also have the email campaigns going out. What's an email campaign to me, y'all? To be honest, I don't even really care that much about it. What I get most of my questions or emails back from people who have hit my email and my follow-up email and then wanted to ask a question, so to send it back through me that way. So they're replying to my follow-up email. Why wouldn't they not use that? Because this is the one that's most personal. Those other ones are kind of defaults. Honestly, I call them auto reminders more than I would probably call the auto responders. Yes, you need them. Because let's say today you contacted me, you had a great business, I got your email, but I was out the door, man, we're on the way to vacation. Now's not the time. I'm not going, I don't care what this is. This thing could be shooting out money out my computer. I still wouldn't be interested at the moment, right? But in a few days, when I'm sitting here, like today, that email come in, it'll be perfect timing. It reminds me that I seen something the other day. You see what I'm saying? To me, that's what an autoresponder email does for me more than anything else. Now, if you ever get in Powell Systems and you want to write your own email scripts, be sincere, y'all. Don't, and I would honestly tell you, writing your own stuff that means something, even as an email campaign that goes out, will get you something. It will, because it's a lot like a follow-up email in the first place. So something to think about. Okay, y'all, I think I'm covered enough of training. I'm going to tell you the honest truth. I didn't know what I was going to say when I got up here. I have done so many presentations for Press One Cash. If that's what you were looking for, y'all, seriously, just go look at any of my other videos. Any of them will be fine at my YouTube channel, y'all. Do subscribe to my channel. I do put up a lot of content up here on a regular basis. Let me show you. Is it my videos? Yeah, okay. So, hold on. Yeah, here you go. This is him right here. So you see quite a few Press One Cash, not a ridiculously large amount of them, but it goes all the way back to a little over a month. I haven't been in the business that long. That was my first Press One Cash video. I haven't got a whole bunch of them, but it's enough that I made $10,000 in my first 30 days with Press One Cash. So if anything, I've slacked off because wasn't a lot of people creating a whole lot at Press One Cash for the keywords. So I didn't have a whole lot of competition. If my videos are hovering at the top about where it should be, and I'm seeing them basically in that, then really, if I ain't careful, I'll be competing against my own self when people do searches for it. So, but what I do is I like to keep the ball going. Exodus Elite, y'all, is another business I've done. I've been with them since 2016. It's a one-up system as well. Doesn't allow me to put the first person in for them because it's structured in a different way. But I kind of do the same thing for there. And if I go, let me do a search here. If I'm gonna do some training, let's do some training. Let's do some Power Lead Systems. Let me see where I'm doing that. I have not been here in a long time. Okay, look, I'm still the #1 video for Power Lead Systems, right? 807 views 5 months ago. I don't even know if I'm up here anywhere else, but I'm still sitting pretty good with that first video, right? It might find me somewhere down here. There you go. There's another one right here. There's another one right here. So I'm up here somewhat, but my #1 video is still doing that one. If I'm at Exodus Elite, y'all, I might be behind on this one. I have not done a video for this in a while. Okay, I'm the number three video right here. I'm the #5 video. I'm about the #8 video, somewhere like that. So see what I'm saying? I've already put the work in for the most part. If I'm cleared off entirely and not up there at all, somewhere near the top, then I probably need to focus at that. It's almost like taking the plates and spinning it. You ever seen the guys who spin the plates, then they go over here and spin this one and then spin this one? It's somewhat like that. I do like to focus at just a primary business. I have not done a Access Elite video since I got into Press One Cash because I have noticed that, when I'm really busting my butt in the business, I need to put all my attention in that and focus to build it where it needs to be. Top creator right here, y'all, if you notice this, top creator for the keywords at Access Elite is me. That's absolutely me. So that's pretty cool. So it lets me know also. So let me go to Press One Cash. I don't know. I may not be the top creator. I'm one of 3 that's the top creators. There's a good chance it won't be me. We'll see. Okay, creators, the Press One Cash guy right here. It hovers between me, Troy, and this cat right here. So you're usually the top 3, somewhere in the ballpark. That's going to be up there. So I'm still know I'm sitting in pretty good, standings. Today, I really want to make the video on training because of the fact that the last week or so I've had so many people contacting me, and I want to cover those things that have been issues for them, and that's basically what I've done. All right, y'all. Press One Cash, y'all. I put your first member in for you. I would highly suggest, getting in touch with me first. My phone number's down there in the description. I want you to look at it. Give me a call. Text me. Tell me that you're ready, and I'm going to contact you, or you can contact me, and we'll work up a time so that I can walk you through it and make sure Press One Cash is up and going for you. If you're in Press One Cash already and you'd like to have our landing pages and sales pages that obviously work, not just for me and Frank, but other people on our team as well, then what I would suggest you doing is going through, don't sign up again at Press One Cash. Just go through here. It's going to take you to here. Go to continue. And then you get the steps right here. I would suggest watching step 1 just because you might learn some things about Press One Cash that, some good bullet points, things you can take notes on. Step 2 is going to be nothing but Power Lead Systems. Definitely go ahead and do that. Step 3 is going to be signing up underneath me at Udemy. Yes, go ahead and do that. Let me show you this, y'all. Even on the slow days, y'all, let me see. Refresh here. I don't know if I'm making any money now or not. Okay, didn't make any money today. Yesterday was the 19th. I made $8.66. I'm sitting at $22.59. I got $106.80 that's pending. So people have already paid $106. They just haven't actually done it yet. So what am I looking at so far, y'all? 22, 106. I'm going to make about $150, somewhere like that. I sent $104 out already, just a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. So we're looking at least making $250 somewhere in the ballpark. If you look right here, in April, I had made $500 in, basically March. I sent it out in April. That's $500, y'all. Why and where did it come from? Because I signed up for something over 3 years ago. People are looking for the answers, and we just keep putting the answers inside of our sales funnel. What do you get paid for in online business, y'all? You get paid for giving people the tools and the answers. That's what you do. And here, that's exactly what Udemy is. See what I'm saying? It's really simple. Learn to think the right way. Go ahead and contact me if you're ready to get in, and I look forward to seeing you. I'm going to help you get started, and I look forward to seeing you in Facebook groups. Appreciate it.